Sometimes it feels like life is passing you by. You look around and everyone seems to be ahead. Getting the job, finding love, starting families, buying homes, chasing dreams. And you wonder, what am I doing wrong? You start to question your worth, your path, your place in the world. You think maybe you missed your window, your chance, your purpose. But hear this now and let it sink deep. What's meant for you will never miss you. If it's truly yours, it won't be taken, forgotten, or lost. It's simply waiting for you to be ready. So breathe, trust. You haven't fallen behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Who's listening right now and where are you from? Drop it in the comments. I want to know who's walking this journey with me today. Let's slow down for a moment. Not everything needs to happen right now. Not every chapter in your story has to unfold in this season. We've been conditioned to rush, to measure ourselves against timelines, checklists, and other people's progress. But life was never meant to be a race. It's a journey, an unfolding, a process. And the truth is, some of your most powerful moments are still on the way. You just have to trust the timing. That's hard, isn't it? Trusting timing when you're in pain. Trusting timing when you're waiting. Trusting timing when everything inside you screams for movement, change, answers. But here's something most people forget. The delay is not the denial. The waiting isn't wasted time. It's preparation. It's life making space for what's already yours. You just haven't grown into it yet. That job, that relationship, that opportunity, maybe it exists already. But the version of you that can hold it, handle it, and protect it, that version is still becoming. And that's okay. You're not late. You're not behind. You're becoming. Think about nature for a second. A seed doesn't become a tree overnight. There's darkness before growth, silence before bloom, winter before spring. And yet, we don't doubt a tree's timing. We trust that nature knows when to rise. So why don't we trust ourselves the same way? Your life has seasons too. There's a season for learning, for falling, for rebuilding, a season for stillness, a season for deep inner work. And yes, there's a season for elevation. It'll come, but you can't force it. You can't skip steps. You can't fake becoming. What's meant for you will not miss you because the universe, or God, whatever you believe, isn't careless with your destiny. There's a plan bigger than your pain. There's alignment behind the confusion. And just because you don't see the full picture now, doesn't mean it's not being painted. Some of you are in your almost season. You almost had the breakthrough. You almost had the relationship. You almost caught the dream. But hear me, almost doesn't mean it's over. Sometimes you have to get close so you'll stay hungry. Sometimes you lose so you'll learn. Sometimes the door shuts so you'll stop knocking on what's not yours. And when something is yours, it won't feel forced. You won't have to beg, chase, manipulate, or break yourself to receive it. What's meant for you will feel like peace, like home. It may not be easy, but it will feel right. Because real alignment brings real rest, not stress. Now listen, this doesn't mean you sit around and wait for life to hand you things. Trusting the timing of your life is not the same as doing nothing. You still show up. You still put in the work. You still take the risks, have the faith, and do your part. But you stop trying to control every outcome. You let go of the pressure to force what isn't flowing. You release the need to compete, compare, or rush. That's where your peace lives, in surrender. And it's hard, I know, especially when people around you seem to be living your dream, especially when you're scrolling through social media, watching people your age or younger get the things you've been praying for. It can feel crushing, but you have to remind yourself, they're not ahead. They're just in a different season. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not failing. You are unfolding. Your timing is different because your calling is different. Your journey is unique. What you're being prepared for is not small. So of course it takes time. Of course it requires patience. But it's coming. And when it does, it'll be clear why it took so long. You'll realize that every detour made you wiser. Every loss made you stronger. Every delay built the foundation for something greater. In fact, some of the things you're crying about now, One day you'll thank God they didn't work out, because you'll see what was really being protected. You'll realize that not getting what you wanted led you to what you actually needed. That heartbreak, it wasn't the end. It was redirection. That failure, it wasn't defeat, it was refinement. That silence, it wasn't punishment, it was preparation. Nothing that's truly meant for you will ever require you to become someone you're not. You don't have to shrink. You don't have to settle. You don't have to abandon your soul to be chosen, seen, or loved. What's yours will recognize you. What's yours will align with your truth. So today, breathe deeper, walk slower, trust more. Every delay has purpose. Every struggle has meaning. Every closed door is saving you from a life that wasn't yours. You haven't missed anything. You're not too late. You're not too old. You're not too broken. The dream is still alive. The promise still stands. You just have to keep walking. One step, one day, one breath at a time. Because somewhere in the future, your answered prayers are waiting, and they're coming right on time. If this message hit home for you today, I want you to comment below. I trust the timing of my life. Let it be a declaration, a reminder, and a commitment to your journey. If you felt this in your soul, like and subscribe to Fearless Motivation, because your path matters and we'll walk it together.